Greetings, Guardians of Dominion. Zeus here with another enlightening video. Today, we're diving into a team composition that's been catching a lot of attention lately, the Folio and Amira synergy. Not only has this duo proven to be a solid counter to several Lyria-based teams, but one of you even asked about it in the comments earlier today, so here we are. In this video, I'll break down why this team works so well, how the synergy unfolds in real battles, and what makes it such a powerful choice against the current meta. Let's get into it. Since Lyria's debut in the game, there's been a noticeable shift in team compositions. Most of the popular picks now are marksmen and warriors, and many of them share a common strength: their basic attacks hit incredibly hard. Think Keira, Ishmael, Lara Croft, Zeus, Artemis, Astrid and Lucas, Ginger, Fox, Tristan. The list goes on. All of them rely heavily on dealing serious damage with just their basic hits. To counter this wave of high basic attack pressure, especially in the previous area of Conquest, a defensive team composition emerged that proved very effective. It included Alvanor with Axel, Amira with Oliver, Nebula with Cain, Folio with Merlin, and Aidan supported by either Chorus or Albus. Both options worked well. Chorus was typically the team pet, protecting everyone from negative effects. As for the war flag, it's a close call between the war flag of Frost and the war flag of Recovery. But in my experience, Recovery gives slightly better results, thanks to its sustain. Let me break down why this team works so well. Alvanor's skill, Under the Forest Canopy, creates a shield that absorbs damage from basic attacks. This shield's strength scales with Alvanor's health. And when he's placed in front and bonded with Aidan, their shared health mechanic allows Alvanor to tank more damage and energize faster. That means he uses his ultimate more often. And every time he does, the shield activates again, protecting the entire team. Aidan's role is crucial here. He not only shares health with Alvanor, but also boosts survivability with his damage-absorbing flames. Now let's talk about the backline trio, Amira, Nebula, and Folio. This synergy is all about maximizing damage. Nebula sits between Amira and Folio, boosting both heroes' magic attack by over 173,000. That turns them into a deadly duo. Even without support, Amira's Careless Wish can deal over 320,000 damage. And Folio's Weight of Knowledge can strike each enemy for over 200,000. But with Nebula, that damage skyrockets, often enough to wipe out entire enemy teams with just one round of ultimates. There's even more to this synergy. Normally, Amira and Folio would need strong magic penetration to land full damage. But this team solves that internally. Folio's second skill, Mind Stealer, reduces enemy magic defense by stealing intelligence. At the same time, Alvanor's Wrath of Nature passively lowers the enemy's magic defense even further. With both effects in place, you don't actually need additional magic penetration, the enemies are already exposed. It's also worth mentioning that Alvanor doesn't just protect the team, he adds even more value through his last two skills. Rune of Life gives consistent healing over time, helping allies recover during drawn-out battles and stay on their feet longer. But the more impactful synergy comes from his passive ability, Harmony of the Grove. This skill provides bonus energy to any ally protected by Alvanor's shield, or the runic barrier from his ultimate. The bonus energy is gained every time damage is absorbed by the barrier, and that opens up a strong feedback loop. When enemy heroes like Ishmael are dealing rapid, high-damage basic attacks into the runic barrier, they're unknowingly speeding up your team's energy gain. Every hit absorbed by the shield helps heroes like Folio and Amira charge their ultimates faster, giving you a clear edge in timing and momentum. So while Alvanor is reducing incoming damage, he's also accelerating your damage dealers behind the scenes. It's a perfect setup for teams that rely on timely ultimates to take control of the fight. In some cases, you'll run into a team composition that includes Rufus, and that's where things get tricky. Rufus has a unique mechanic: he cannot be killed by magic or pure damage. And since both Amira and Folio deal magic damage, this team simply can't finish him off. In situations like this, you'll need to adjust your lineup. One effective solution is to swap Nebula for a physical damage dealer, someone like Keira, who can cut through Rufus with direct physical attacks. Another strong option is Morrigan. Her skill allows her to block resurrection effects. By bringing in a hero who can bypass or counter Rufus's passive abilities, you give your team the tools it needs to close out the fight, and avoid getting stuck in a stalemate. Together, these 5 heroes form a powerful team that thrives against compositions reliant on basic attack damage. Especially Lyria teams built around heroes like Ishmael or Artemis. However, this team has one clear weakness. If the enemy doesn't rely on basic attacks, but instead deals damage through ultimates, like Galahad paired with Lyria, then this strategy breaks down. Galahad's main source of damage comes from his ultimate skill, Iron Skies, which completely bypasses Alvanor's shield mechanic. In those cases, this setup won't hold, and you'll need a different approach entirely. So there you have it, Guardians, a well-rounded and highly effective team that shines against basic attack-heavy compositions, especially those built around Lyria. By combining Alvanor's shielding and energy support with Amira and Folio's burst damage, and boosting everything with Nebula and Aidan, this lineup delivers both protection and power. But like every strategy in hero wars, it has its limits. When you're up against teams that deal damage through powerful ultimates, like Galahad's Iron Skies, this setup may not be enough, and that's where adaptability becomes key. If you've tried this team or faced it in battle, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What worked for you? What didn't? Drop your experiences and ideas in the comments below, I read every one. And your feedback helps shape the next videos. If you enjoyed the analysis, and want more team breakdowns like this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell, so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and as always, salute and friendship.